Moving on in 28, it says, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke and learn from me, because I am lowly and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. My yoke is easy and my burden is light." Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. Let's talk about yoke for a second. I hate that word. I just hate it. Yoke. What is that? Can we think of it? No, we'll just roll with it. It's scripture, I guess. A yoke was this old apparatus, we still got them, I'm sure, that farmers would use to tie two animals together to carry a load together, and they would plow fields or pull heavy things, working with each other's strength. And Jesus is inviting us to tether ourselves to him, to yoke ourselves to him so that he can help walk us forward in the pace of God together. And the good news about this is that the yoke of Jesus is easy and light, but that's not a promise that life is easy and light. This isn't a, hey, come to me and everything's going to be just peachy for you. It means I have the strength and the power and the pace to pull you through. And anything that you come up against in life is going to meet my presence. You are invited to come and trust me and walk with me, and you will actually find rest. I think about this, and I think about this giant TV that I used to have growing up. My brother and I were roommates from birth all the way through to the summer that we got married, and we moved around all over the place in Corvallis, seven different apartment complexes. And this giant TV we had called the Zenith Space Command from the 1950s. It's one of those like big boxes. It's covered in wood. It swivels. It's super heavy. And it came with us wherever we went. It's actually sitting in my living room right now, hooked up to a Super Nintendo so that my kids can enjoy the 1960s like good old days, I guess. I don't know. We're doing it. They both work. Let's try it. But this TV had to be moved. And I was not about to move it. That was my brother Jackson's responsibility. And unfortunately, Chris Zahner was on Jackson's speed dial when anything heavy needed to be moved. Actually, you might not know this, but before he was your pastor, he was kind of like the expert mover of Corvallis, Oregon. I'm so sorry, you triggered. Do you need some therapy? Okay, just take a deep breath. I was reading your post about how you guys moved to Eugene on July 3rd, and I thought that was probably a good reset for you. No one knew that you moved things. The pickup's gone. This is strategic. I like it. Chris helped us move the Zenith Space Command probably all 7 times. And when I say Chris helped us move, I mean Jackson and Chris moved. And when I say Jackson and Chris moved, I mean Chris moved that TV 7 times. If you ever get some random hernia, send us the bill, because I'm sure that it came from this TV. And every time I'd watch these two lift it, I'm thinking, Jackson's not doing anything. But somehow that TV made it from point A to point B, through any threshold, down or up any staircase. The thing got where it needed to go. The Zenith and Chris is your life and Jesus. And as much as you think that you are in control of your life and how much you are responsible to make things happen and to get to the end, should you tether yourself to the power and love of Jesus, he's got you. The yoke of Jesus works because Jesus is yoked. And he can lift up whatever you have and help you move forward so that your burden will be easy and light. Not free of difficulty, but trusting in the one who really has the power and potential to move it where it needs to go anyways, right?
Hey, thanks for checking out our YouTube video today. We appreciate you taking the time to tune in with us. Before you take off, please hit the like button. And if you want more of this content and you want to be notified when we put out new videos, hit the subscribe button and the little bell for notifications right next to it. We'll look forward to seeing you next time.